Join me, friends, as we turn this room into my new home office. Let's go. Okay, friends, it's emptied. I vacuumed the floors. There's just those two things. Everything else is out and gone. We are saying goodbye to the yellow walls tomorrow. Hello. So you're probably going to be hearing quite a bit of echo in this particular video because we are turning a room in my house that has been full of sadness into a room that will make me happy. So the story behind this room is this is the third bedroom in our 3-bedroom house. This room was originally intended for future children. And as I've talked about before on this channel, my spouse and I are not going to be having any children. I'm almost 40. We are past the point in our lives where that feels feasible to where we could give the kind of life and quality of life we would want to give to young children at this point. So we have moved on from that point in our lives, and this room has just sat as a storage room for a very long time. And now it's finally time to let things go. I've spent the last couple of days going through this room and our garage and getting rid of a bunch of things from my past and from the last 10 years of us living in this house that we haven't touched, that bring sadness when I look at them, all those kinds of things. We've kind of just gone through this huge detox of all of our physical items in the house. And now I'm going to take this room, I'm going to paint it, I'm going to repurpose it. It's going to become my home office. I'm very excited about this. This is something I've been thinking about doing for the last couple of years, and now it's finally happening. I am currently on a staycation at work, so I am not going to be going to work for the rest of this week. Today's currently Wednesday, and I am going to spend the next little while just kind of taping off the molding in here. The ceiling is also already white, so we'll probably just leave that and just be very careful as we get to the top. We might have to do a little touch up with white later, but that's not a big deal. I'm going to try to get the molding in good shape. I already took all of the little panels off, like the plugs and the light switch and stuff, so I don't have to worry about accidentally painting those or painting them onto the wall. So this room's going to now be a really pretty color called Frosted Sage. It's from Bear. I'll leave a link to anything I talk about in this video down below through my Bendable links. I'll have my Bendable link to the list with all of the stuff from this video on it. So with that said, I'm going to get going on that. I'm going to put on my audiobook. My current audiobook is Wind and Truth by Brandon Sanderson, which has been very good so far, and I'm really enjoying. My cats are very excited that this room is empty, and they're just kind of running around and they don't know what to do. So I'll leave you with some cat B-roll and some taping.
너란 바람에 흩날리는 마음 사랑인가 봐. 이젠 말해요. 그대 곁에 있을 사람 내 내가 되어줄게요 My love 사랑이란 마음만으로 부족할 수
Good morning. It's the next day. I did get all the taping done last night, and I will have helpers here to help me paint, like family members, and one of them is not of legal age yet, so I probably won't film too much while we're actually painting, just for their protection and whatnot. So, yeah, I've spent some time filling all the holes in here because the previous owners had hung up a lot of paintings all over the house and like pictures and stuff. So yeah, the lighting in here is really interesting because of the shape of the room. Let me turn the camera around real fast. So there's this weird little jut with where the door is, and then the rest is pretty. So 3 walls are pretty standard. Sorry, you're probably dizzy. But then we have this little situation here in the corner. So figuring out how I'm going to decorate with that is going to be interesting. But yeah, so I've got my new desk on the way. I'll be getting a shelving unit, I think for this side, to have like my TBR on. And I might put some shelves here as well. I haven't fully decided yet. And then desk is going to go this corner. And then I think this corner is going to be a little reading nook with like a nice comfy chair. I think that's kind of the plan. All right. The walls are officially not yellow. It's drying a bit. And then we'll do a second coat because there's some little splotchy things just like when you're covering anything. But yeah, getting really excited because it's drying down a really pretty color. So I'm very, very happy. Okay, friends. Painting's done. It's dried down real nice. I'm really happy with the color. The feelings about this day and just this change to this room, other than getting it all cleared out and stuff, has been a lot more intense than I initially expected, I guess you could say. I didn't expect the mood of the room to change so drastically just with changing paint color. This one's a little bit lighter in its tone. I wouldn't say it's brighter, but it's lighter. And I feel like it just gives this room a different feel. The other color was very energetic and bright, but that's not what I needed for this room. What I needed was a safe, kind of quiet situation going on. I'm sorry if you hear the cars. I've got the window open to kind of make sure it doesn't just smell like paint for the next 3 weeks. But it's felt bigger and more unexpected than I thought it would. So I don't know why I'm sharing that with you actually. But I'm really pleased with the color. My desk arrived today. One of my good friends is gonna come over and help me assemble furniture tomorrow. So current plan is desk is gonna go by the window, kind of like I had in the other office setup. Reading chair is gonna go in this corner, and then shelving unit is gonna go here. And that's gonna be like my TBR shelf. My current TBR shelf lives in my bedroom, and it's a mess and it's not very organized. And so I'm going to move that in here. And it's got some drawers to it, so a lot of my journaling supplies can go in that because they've just kind of been scattered all over the office up to this point. So that's kind of the next step. I've got some other little shelves and some little things that will kind of migrate and move in here. So either way, big changes, good big changes, but big changes, and I'm feeling good about it. More emotional than I thought, but yeah. So if my friend feels like being filmed tomorrow, we might film a little of furniture building tomorrow, but we'll see. I never film without people's consent whenever I can avoid it. So the cats are still trying to figure out what to do with the room, but anyway. Paint still looks great, so I'm very, very excited. Today is build furniture day. So I got a new desk. It's gonna be a standing sitting desk. So you can adjust it, the height on it, whether you're standing or sitting. So I'm very excited about that because sometimes when I edit, I just need to like stand and stretch for a bit. So that'll just help me stay more productive while I do that kind of stuff. And then I've got some shelves. My chair was supposed to arrive today, but it looks like it's delayed a day. So yeah, anyways, that's kind of where we're at this morning. Again, my friend's probably gonna come and help, but yeah, just wanted to get the day started off before I forgot. Desk is done and built and in, and I love it so much. And look. Let's see. Where? There we go. She goes up, she rises. It's so cool. I'm so excited. Now we'll put her back down. But yeah, really loving it. The color's exactly what I wanted too, so that's great. Quick update for today. So the desk is in and completely done. That's my drink from lunch. And shelves are in the middle of being built. I'm very excited. They will be back here. They're going to be just right, I think. And then we've got cat bed, new cat tree, and yes, those I'm going to hang up right up here in the corner. And that's where I'm going to put like my Japanese volumes of manga and stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very, very excited.
요즘 따라 네 생각은 잘 안 나. 우리 헤어지고 나서 feeling better than ever. 대체 무슨 사이였는지 이제 기억도 안 나. Every bit of love is gone. 그 시간 다 잊었나 봐. Lately I've been working on myself, girl. Working on myself, girl. Trying to get back to good health, girl. Got to get back to one day I saw you by chance. Felt how long it's been. Now here I am again, falling for the second time. Don't say another word to me. Don't try to get me to believe every little thing you say, but don't wanna hear that you've changed. Don't try to tell me you've got faith. Every little thing.
Hello. So there are a few updates in the room. First things first, most of the manga TBR is now on the shelf. I've got a little bit more that I need to bring in from my car. I keep forgetting to grab it, and I just need to bring those inside, and then we're good there. And if you didn't notice, there in the corner, I have one of my art pieces. Let's go take a closer look. So this piece was a gift, a birthday gift from my partner, and it's from The Wind Rises. It's a Studio Ghibli film. I absolutely love and adore it. One of my favorite pieces ever. I will link where we got it down below. And then the frame I just got custom made at Michael's. And then over here, I've got some of my favorites on the wall as well. The empty one here is on its way. So I just wanted to make sure spacing wise I did okay. It's not perfect, but it's good. And then in this corner, I'm gonna have these little corner shelves hanging up. And then my cats are very spoiled and they have their own giant sofa in the room now. So that is the current state of things. More books will be coming in here. I'm just slowly kind of working them into the room and sorting them out, deciding what's staying, what's going, that kind of stuff. So I think I'm gonna work on that a little bit this afternoon. I have to go back to work tomorrow, so I'm just kind of taking it chill today, only doing what I feel like doing so that I don't burn myself out for tomorrow. So next time I have an update for you, I will let you know. So I realized I haven't sent an update for a while. So this is the current state of the office. The stack down there is try chapters to decide whether they stay or go. That's some of the books. Most of the mangas here, I still need to bring a couple in here. And then I've got my chair, my giant chair that I love so much. That's a cat tree that's going to be going in the library. I'm just trying to make room for it. And then still waiting on my Edward and Alphonse painting there. And then I've been settling into my desk. It's already kind of a mess, but I will be tidying that. And like, this is my current stack of manga I have going. This is my current stack of books. These are going to be going on a shelf here in a minute. So like they all have a purpose over here. And then that is the bed for cats because I need them to have their own bed, but they keep sleeping in my chair. So we might move this into another room. But that's the state of things. Hello. So we've been settling into the room over the last couple of days. So let's kind of take a little peek, a little look at things, and let's talk about it. So first things first, let's talk about TBR corner here. Yes, everything in that corner is all on my TBR. Yes, I know it's ridiculous. We're working on it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We are working on that. So all the ones over here are set up for try chapters so that I decide whether I'm actually going to keep them or if they're leaving. Each drawer has my mass markets in it. So one of them is historical romance, one of them is paranormal romance, one's cowboy romance, and one is contemporary romance. So there is a method to the drawers and they are being used. So this side is all the manga and this side is books. The cart is what the cart was. I haven't gone through it. We'll update that. And then my Papazon is all set up. My double Papazon from Walmart. My cats have decided that they want this chair just as much as I do. So rather than being over here on their own little cat bed that I bought them, they are just using my chair, which is fine for now. Turning around to the setup behind where I was, just barely. I'm settling into the desk. It is currently a little messy. These are ones I'm actively reading like this week. These are like my LGBT reads that I want to be reading. So there is a rhyme and a reason to everything on this desk. I don't think we've talked since I put these up. So these are some of my favorite characters within manga and anime. This one right here, I'm just waiting for the piece to come in because I did have one before, but I didn't like how it looked, so we replaced it with other characters that I love. So that is the current state of the office. The boxes just need to go, and then I just need to find homes for everything over here. They're probably going to go in the closet. And then what I'm thinking of doing is getting some shallow shelves here for my art books. And I do still need to hang the corner shelves. I haven't gotten to that yet. That's probably going to be a project on my next day off, just because that's going to be a little more intensive. So yeah, that's where everything is currently at. I don't feel like it's truly done yet, so you'll probably get one or two more clips, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this video up for you. So that's the current state of things. I'm really happy. I've been spending a lot of time in this room. Like, even my partner has noticed. They are like, you spend a lot more time in that room. I'm like, yeah, I do. I really like the vibe of this room. I feel like it's a safe and happy place for me now, and this room was such a source of sadness really for so long that it's really nice to have this room repurposed. I'm going to start tearing up and crying again. So we're going to leave this clip here, and I will chat with you guys probably just once the room is finished, and we'll talk about it. And I'll probably have some B-roll in between. So see ya at the end.
When I saw you walking down that hill, head high and shoulders back, watching you was such a thrill. All that I could do was laugh. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. We were running on that open shore. No saddle on his back. I never felt so free before. All that I could do was laugh. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back.
Hello, it's time to update this home library vlog. So let's turn things around here and we'll kind of show you the current progress. All right, so we've got the TBR situation over there. I think I'm gonna get some hooks to hang like my cute backpacks and totes on this wall over here. I finally got all the cardboard out of here from my chair. The storage totes just need to go inside the closet. And this, I'm going to be hanging these up, and some of this is going to go in the closet, some of it's decoration. So it's just kind of here for the moment. And then this is the keyboard all done, which is super cute. I absolutely love it. I also got this cute little crystal sakura tree that's going to go on the shelves once I get them up. I'm going to maybe get them up today, if not another day. So that's kind of the current state of things. Out in my library, I have some things to tidy out there, and some of that is going to come in here. So I need to figure out if I need to, like, how much storage I'm gonna need. And then we're going to probably put a storage unit along this wall of some sort. I just need to figure out how much space I need to make sure that I'm ordering the right size of shelving unit and whatnot. I've got some shallow kind of display shelves that I'm going to put on this wall over here, higher, to display like my art books, my Japanese volumes of manga, that kind of stuff. My cute kitschy kind of things to make my office cutie. So anyhow, that's kind of where we're at. The desk is currently kind of a mess just because things are kind of plopped on it because I haven't hung things up yet. So we're probably going to hang some things up today. We'll do some work out in the library to figure out what needs to come in here, and then I'll update you.
다행일지 몰라 사실 말야 내 목소리 들으면 갑자기 말문이 턱하고 막힐 것만 같아 갑작스런 말에 부담될까 꼭 참았던 말이야 이제는 내 맘을 보여줄 때인 것 같아 널 바래다 주고 언제나 혼자서 걷는 길에 왜 괜히 쓸쓸해지는 건지 이건 사랑인 것 같아
All right, it's time to start building the last bit of furniture to get this room finished off. Okay friends, so here is the layout of the office. It's pretty much done. There's still a few things to organize, but I am really happy with it so far. This is what's left to organize is right here. But yeah, I am very, very happy with how things are. Over here on this spot here, I have a Haikyuu flag that I might hang, or I have another shelf I might put some stuff on. I'm still debating, but yeah, we're pretty much there and I'm really happy. Okay friends, it's reveal time. Are you ready? Let's go. Ta-da!
Girl, you got me down so bad. I can't say enough. She pull up with that new thing. Please don't fall in love, 'cause I think of you all day. Yeah, I was running through my brain, can't be nothing. 'Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Gotta crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your own.
Okay, first things first, I love this little corner. It is like my little nerdy girl shelf corner and I love it so much. It makes my heart so entirely happy. So many of my favorite things in one place. It's amazing. And then we have my little wall of art prints here. I do plan on adding like smaller ones throughout eventually, but this is a good start. This is something that will grow and evolve over time. And then I've got my chair here that I love. This is my newest addition. So we've got Sanji Kitty here. And then I have Maple and Doomslug. Oh, sorry, Syrup and Doomslug. Maple is Syrup's owner. And then we've got the desk over here. I do plan on getting a little more organizational things here for more of my journaling items, but for now this is good. And then this is the general setup here that you'll see when I'm sitting at my desk on streams and whatnot. And then still have the cat bed here. This is the shelving unit that I got. I, again, just got it from Walmart. Found it for like 30 bucks. Got it way on sale. And then this is like my active TBR right now, like what I'm planning on reading in July. And then these are my art books in Japanese volumes. This Fruits Basket one is a recent acquisition from my sweet friend Maeve that you saw earlier in the video. And then we've talked about TBR corner here quite a bit in this video, so I won't go on too long. Nothing's really changed in TBR corner yet, but that will come soon. So my friends, thank you so much for joining me on this journey while I remade this home office. This space is just so cozy and so happy. Maeve that came over and visits and hangs and reads with me, she also loves this room. She thinks it's a great, sweet, cozy space, and it makes me happy that other people feel that way in this space too. So thank you for helping motivate me to transform this space into something happy and wonderful for me. If you're here just because you love me, leave me like a desk emoji for my home office. Thank you again. If you're new here, hi, welcome. By the way, just a quick reminder, links to everything that I can are linked down below. I recently tried to find the link to this art print because I was hoping to order another piece from her, but it looks like she's pulled her stuff. I used to get it on Society 6 and I can't seem to find it anywhere now. Anyway, her name is Louise Terrier. I'll leave her name linked down below at least. So if you can find her art anywhere, please let me know. I would love to buy more pieces. I think what she does is beautiful and wonderful. So, thank you again, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.